Hello everyone, this is Alma May B. Aberulia and this is my video presentation of our position paper. UMS is the most essential strand in the future. Academic competitions between strands are normal and expected since these help mold and practice students into a successful individuals with established careers in the future. Students batting about who is the best, who is the most essential, and which strand is the most beneficial in the society cannot be helped. Students are devoted in the strands that they took that when asked about who is the best, they would immediately answer their own. However, every single strand is equal and there is no point in comparing. And as a humanista, do not think that my strand UMS is the most essential strand in the future. The K-12 Program Act No. 10533, signed into law on May 15, year 2013, provides another 2 years of academic learning to evaluate the student's ability, enhance learners' basic skills, produce competent and experienced citizens. After graduating junior high school, you will be attending senior high school where you will need to choose among the 4 academic tracks, namely Science, Technology, Engineering, and Mathematics or STEM, General Academic Strand or GAS, Accountancy, Business Management ABM, and lastly Humanities and Social Sciences or UMS. So out of these strands, which one stands the first? The answer is none. All these academic tracks are useful in the future and will bring us more than enough capability in challenging the world. The purpose of this paper is to clear out the idea that one of these strands stood out more than the others. First, STEM. A lot of people think that this is the hardest strand because it battles with advanced concepts and focused topics. Under this track are the future pilots, architects, engineers, doctors, and etc. One example is the great Nikola Tesla, a famous engineer who changed the world for his invention, wireless telegraphy. Second, ABM is a curriculum that opens the avenues for you to gain a more nuanced appreciation of the intrinsic elements that make up the world of accounting and business management. Courses are BS Entrepreneurship, BSBA Marketing Management, and etc. Take Bill Gates as an example, one of the most successful technology entrepreneurs who created the Microsoft. Third, GAS is the most suited strand for those who are still undecided on which strand to take as it offers the 4 academic tracks. Lastly, UMS. UMS deals with studying the diversity of human behaviors, interaction in social, cultural, environmental, economic, and political contexts. Students who chose this strand are the future lawyers, teachers, police, politicians, writers, and etc. STEM being labeled as the hardest strand, UMS on the other hand was the easiest strand. Humanista are often discriminated because people think what we do are the basics, which is wrong, because being a UM student means dealing with society and many people. Miriam Defensor Santiago was a good example of these characteristics. Miriam Santiago was a Filipino academic, lawyer, judge, author, and stateswoman who was dubbed as the best president we never had due to her scathing but bold, eloquent leadership. The point is, all of these strands are essentially equal. Every professions and careers under these strands are highly important and needed in our society and community to develop better citizens and able to achieve a greater world in the future. As you notice, in each strand, we gave out examples of personalities who succeed in their own fields and help changing the world. Nikola Tesla, an engineer, Bill Gates, an entrepreneur, and Miriam Santiago, a politician. This is to prove that every strand could produce potent individuals. Even jobs are not an exception. Let us say that STEM is the most essential strand because it has the future doctors who save lives. Then, does this make the UMS strand less essential when it has the future lawyers, attorneys that present cases and fights for justice in court? As William Shakespeare said, There is nothing either good or bad, but thinking makes it so. From teachers to farmers, police officers to vendors, writers to chefs, all of these jobs and professions are essential. As a humanista, you need to stand and speak for what is right. Being true to yourself, beliefs, and opinion will help you achieve your goals. In conclusion to this, each academic track has its own purposes that leads the society, economy, and environment to successfully develop and increase its capability to support the nation. Thus, whatever strand you choose, we should always remember that we have different abilities, skills, responsibilities, and role in our society. Competitions cannot be helped, but strand shaming must be stopped. This paper proves that every strand has its own challenges and race to run. Whichever strand you choose, do your hardest to be the best of it and apply it in real life situations.